Hi guys, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com and welcome to this InEvent live studio walkthrough and demo. Here I am on the front page of the InEvent website. It says InEvent is the most powerful software for in-person professional events and video productions. Run live meetings in real time, experiences, TV-like broadcasts, or virtual events within the InEvent platform. So I've reviewed live streaming platforms before. You know, a lot of them fairly basic. They record your screen, they record you. They're great for things like Twitch and playing games. The difference with InEvent is it's not just a live streaming platform. You can create full-blown events, exhibitions if you like, online and have multiple streaming channels running. Like if you think about yourself walking around, say, a tech exhibition, and you have a stand over here for like, you know, talking about new technologies. There might be something over here about new laptops. There might be a Mac stand over there. And that's essentially what InEvent is allowing you to create. Within the InEvent event management platform, you also get access to Live Studio, which is full of features that you're not going to find anywhere else, particularly real-time editing. So the InEvent Live Studio is currently the sole provider of this feature in the events and webinars market. You can see other features here: media input options, media output options, and as I said, the real-time video editing. You can add crawlers, lower thirds, titles, branded animations, drag interactions from the audience and drop them right on the screen, allow user collaboration, editing the stream at the same time, and swiftly change camera angles, audio channels, screen layouts, and even move people from one channel to a different channel in real time. So today we're going to take a deep dive into it. So before we do, drop a like, subscribe, and turn on the bell if you want to be updated with new videos coming out all the time. So here I am in the InEvent dashboard, and over here we have the link. So we'll start off previewing what you can actually expect, okay? So when a user logs in, we have information on the event. So this is a dummy event here. And then you have all of the different sessions that you can join. And this is all in line with the options that you can edit here. So you can edit the details of the event, the activities. So what are the different rooms? What are the different presentations that are going on? The attendees, and also the sponsors, and also the speakers. So all of this information can be edited and it will show up on that main screen. So we have different speakers here that we can add. We can also set up sort of an email feature where attendees will be sent an email when things are starting. You can create landing pages where people actually register to attend the event. So all of that is within the platform. So here we have a multi-day event. So this event running on June 2nd and June 3rd. And we're just going to dive into, you know, one of the rooms or one of the sessions or presentations. So the panel Q&A industry insights. This is what it's going to look like from the point of view of a user or a viewer. So we're going to join as a viewer, and this is what they can expect. Now, if this was actually a live presentation, you would see it going on live, or here it says the next session will start shortly. And they can, on the left here, move between different sessions, different presentations. Down here, you have the speaker information, which you can edit in the dashboard that we just saw. And over here, you have chat, polls. You can see the people who are there. You can get files that are related to the presentation. There's also sponsors that you can add down here as well. So let's move into what you will see if you are a presenter, if you are a speaker, and some of the features there, such as the live editing. So these are our event details. We also have the agenda. So this is, you know, what different activities are happening. So by activities, they mean, for example, what presentations are going on, what rooms, what streams you can join. So you can edit the questions, the comments, polling, quizzes, and everything that goes on in each room. So while this is, you know, the settings for the overall event, this is for each kind of activity within the agenda. You have settings for the people, the attendees, the invitees, your lead list, attendance, certificates, even flights, shuttles, room lists. You can store it all in here and get information on everybody who's attending. You also have options for the marketing, like creating landing pages where people can register for your event, registration pipelines or funnels, communications, surveys, email creators, automated emails, tickets, certifications again, and also sharing. And of course you have your analytics, so you can see, you know, what's working, what's not working, so you can improve on each event or each live stream in the future. So let's dive into activities. And here we have a couple of dummy activities going on for this event. So we're going to create add activity. Let's create a new activity or a new presentation. And let's call this one question answer forum or something like that. We can say what time it starts. So let's start it now. The location. So we can add locations as well. So we'll be in the main stage. Visible to attendees, yes, and we're just going to create that. So we can go back and edit, you know, any of these attributes at any time just by going up to the top here, going to edit, and you know, a lot of customization here. We can add a chain, we can add, you know, different lists of people, speakers. Let's add a couple speakers just so they show up in the stream. Sponsors. Couple sponsors, and we hit end, and then we can check out this event. So here's your basic configuration. You know, you can choose your camera, microphone, speakers, and then you also have some backgrounds that you can start with, right? So you can do that blurred background. You can also add you know, different backgrounds like you might have seen on things like Google Meet. So let's set us up there at the beach, and we're going to join not as a viewer but as a presenter. So here I am, and I'm going to go to start stream, and now I am live. And as I showed you before, we have the chat on the side, questions, polls, more. So we can set up a quiz, we can check out the people, the attendees, and over here we have the live settings, so we can adjust these in real time. So this is my stream now. You can see I have hit play, I am live streaming, and we can adjust the layout in real time. Now we don't have other people inside the stream with me, so but you can see you have the split screen. So if you want to get other people to join in, you do have the split screen option. So in real time, you can see both people having their discussion. The next one down is overlays. So this is sort of our logo, which you might have seen when we were setting this up, and this can be adjusted, and it can also be moved around, you know, depending where you want it to appear, or just don't have it at all. And the next one is lower thirds. So type that in, turn it on, and there it just comes down there in real time. And we can apply that. Welcome to the stream, happy to see you. So this can be changed and adjusted at any time. The next one down, cheer-ons. So you might not know what this is, but this is going to be text that's going to run at the bottom of the screen. Again, we need to turn that on, and we can post messages. So here's just an example, and that will slide across. We can also save these as a preset. So I'm going to save the lower third there. I'm going to add the preset here. I'm going to call it enter our competition. So if I change this to say hello everyone, and then I want to run that competition again, I'll just click this drop down here, switch it, apply it, and that will be the next one that comes across. We can also adjust the stream label, whether we want the name or headline to appear, and then we're getting to colors, so we can adjust the background in real time. There I am switching it up, and any custom colors you have to do with your brand, if you know the hex, you know that's very easy to do as well. Next one, we have pictures. You can do picture backgrounds. Again, you can change these in real time. Let's get something a little bit retro. And you can see how very easy it is to make your stream, you know, look interesting and have it constantly changing. You could maybe have it changing, have some presets laid out for every time you kind of switch topics. And we also have videos as well. So you can see the add button here on pictures and the add button here on videos, you know, uploads the file super quick, and again in real time. Now if I wanted to add a video, I can also do that. So here's just an example video in MP4 format, and that took about, I don't know, 20 seconds to kind of upload and process. So then it shows up in my library there. I can choose that, and that gets added there as well. And you can just toggle between each one. So if this is a video that I want to show to my audience, I'll toggle that on, turn myself off, or I can have both playing at the same time. Going back to the settings there, that didn't work for me before. There we go. I kind of like that one. It has me down the bottom there, and like the main video, so I can maybe comment on that while it's playing, and you know, add multiple videos. Here we have sort of a channel view where you have the main video, and I could add multiple videos down the side here, and I can, you know, switch between. Just makes it interactive, makes it more interesting for the user. They can see, you know, what's coming up and whatnot, sort of the agenda. Down the bottom here we have mute settings. We can turn our camera off. We can also share the screen. So we can share our screen, we can share a PDF, or we can share a video again. Now I'm going to share the screen because there are a few options. We can share the entire screen, a window, or a Chrome tab. So let's share the InEvent website. Okay, now we have 3 different screens on at once. Let's go back up to the settings and see how we can adjust them. So here we have our 2 initial videos, then we have our InEvent website there. Again, remember, I'm streaming right now. This is all happening in real time, and you can't do this on any other streaming platform. Not to mention the fact that we're also just one live stream in an entire event, okay? So be careful not to hit stop stream. You want to hit stop sharing. And if I want to turn this off again, I can turn that off, and then here I am, I'm back, and I can adjust, maybe have myself full screen if I want. So that's essentially the live studio on the side there. If we want to preview what it looks like to a viewer before we actually start the stream, we can also do that as well. So this is what the viewer will see. They will see, you know, the speakers, which you saw me add before, as well as the sponsors, the question answer form, the questions and polls and quizzes that we can create over here. And also you can add your own emojis as well. And the emojis pop up, you know, they can smash away at those. And you can add different emojis and also limit the number of emojis that you allow. So we don't have any quizzes right now, and you would think, well, do I need to, like, what if I think of a quiz? Do I need to go in the back end and create a quiz again and then refresh the whole stream? Well, no, you don't. So we can create a quiz right here. So at the bottom there, create quiz. Put in our options, choose your correct option. So you can add multiple questions. And the same works for polls as well. So we can create a poll. Polls might actually be better and probably more often used because it's quicker. A quiz is like a multi-question thing. So that gets created. And again, we are still streaming, remember. So then people can, you know, take part in the polls. Do you want to make this poll visible? Yes. And then people can vote on those as well. So this is InEvent and InEvent Live Studio, guys. So remember that while the live streaming really, in my opinion, is second to none. So I really jumped at the chance to review this because, you know, the live streaming, the live editing within it, I haven't seen that anywhere else. But also not forgetting that this is an event management platform, okay? It's called InEvent, not InStream, because this is just one stream we've been looking at today that you can have multiple of in an entire event that you can create with InEvent. Now, if you are planning an online event, this is definitely the platform that you need to go with. There's nothing else quite like this out there, especially with the functionality and awesomeness of the InEvent Live Studio element of the entire platform. So if you do want to create your own event, or if you do want to do your own live streams or webinars, I definitely recommend going through, checking it out, simply dropping your email here, going to book a meeting and getting in touch with the team so you can set up an awesome live streaming event. So if you found value in this video, guys, drop a like, subscribe, share, put any questions you have in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.